I'm just getting set up. It's my usual going on a little early. Those of you catching this on the replay, just know I'm about 15 minutes away from starting the sale. And anything that you see, you can put in the comments or send a personal email to me, Lynne at softsquares.com, or to my husband, Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com. And if it is still available, we will honor the price that is shown here today. So right now, I'm just getting things going. So if you want to skip ahead about 15 minutes, you can, or you can hang out and see what's going on with the stuff. I am way early. Okay, come on. A lot of fun things to show you today. All right, let's see. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I'm just getting myself situated here, and then I'll be able to participate. So we've got a fabric sale today for sure. We're doing a lot of fabric off the bolts, and this is different than what happened last week. So we're going to start this at top of the hour. I'm coming on a little early, so if you need to go take a break, grab some friends, you have a few minutes before I'm going to start anything. You do need to be a subscriber to be able to comment. So if you have not subscribed yet, there's a 20-minute wait period. So hurry and get subscribed so that you can comment in the live chat. Let's see here. So I'm just getting set up here. I haven't posted anywhere in my other places. It's been one of those days. Let's see. Okay. Sorry guys, I am just trying to get my computer pulled up. I haven't seen any chat yet, so I will get there. But thank you for joining. Please give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. It definitely helps the algorithm to find me, for people to find me. And there we go. I am pulled up there. My chat is not yet. There we go. All right. I see Angie, Brianna, Donna, Margie, Starla, Mitzi, Chloe. Woohoo! We're going to do another drawing during this live. You're the only ones who know so far. Ooh, we should do it right now. Those who that are early get to enter in the drawing. You do have to be present to win. And it'll be a little bit later when I tell you what it is and we do the drawing. But just know that is going to happen. Let's see here. There's such a delay on my computer on my end on the replay. How did I lose my chat window? There we go. Ah, have we got a spammer in here already? Oh, Nightbot thinks you're spamming, Mitzi. Mitzi, you've been given a warning from Nightbot. Oh no, I don't know why. Oh my goodness. Well, Nightbot has not been on its game lately. I was just over at a live on Leanna, which is Pastry Queen Farm Adventures, and excuse me, it didn't recognize me, and it took forever, and then it gave a wrong link, so clearly it's doing funny things here too. I'm in the middle of fulfilling the orders from last week's bonus live, so I am super excited. Those will be going out very, very soon. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've actually made it so the emojis don't show up because Nightbot doesn't like it. And I do guess some people can see the emojis. I don't see them on my end, but emojis are not your friend with Nightbot. All right. Mr. Fix-It had to go get an MRI. He should be back soon. So right now my garage door is open. It's actually chilly, but you can hear some road noise. And hi, Quilts by Becky. Hi, Chloe. Have I not said hello to anybody? Anyway, oh, I've got top chat. I got to fix that. Change it to live chat. Am I missing anybody else? Sherry, hello. Anyway, so the garage door is open. It will be closing in a little bit, but I left it open so when my husband comes home, he can just run in and join us. So he will be joining in a little bit, and he is Mr. Fix-It. Those of you that are new, you have to be a subscriber for 20 minutes before it will allow you to comment. We are going to do live sales, so I'm going to be showing you what I have. There's a number associated with it. You'll need to put the number in the chat. If there's more than one of that item that you want, put that item times however many you want. So you want item 1, and you want 2 of them, 1x2. And Starla is our moderator who catches all that information. So she's going to be reaffirming when she gets things. Hi, Maritza, doing the craft. So she's going to be confirming when she sees you guys yelling out for something. If you are watching the replay, or if you need to watch the replay, anything that is not sold, if it's still available during the replay, you can comment on the video itself or send us an email. We will honor the price for the week. Hi, Leanna. Thanks for joining us. Speaking of, I need to charge my phone in just to make sure we don't go dead. That would just be awful. Let's see here. Well, I don't have a charger right now, but I think we're going to be okay. You got your Ellison glass? Awesome. All right, so anyway, back to those who are new. Mr. Fix-It is who you need to send an email to if you are going to participate in this. We need to know who you are, what your username is, and what your email is. So by sending an email to him, it tells us what that is. We're going to put the orders together. They usually come out late on Tuesday. Then you will be given a link on where you can go pay for it. It actually redirects you back to softsquares.com. So if for some reason you don't get an email, check your spam. But about the same time the emails are coming out, I'm putting them up on the website. But you can go look for your link on softsquares.com under custom orders. You'll see your name and the date associated with the sale. You can also, and then you can add it to your shopping cart, and you can also do more shopping on the website before you check out. All right, we have a few more minutes before we're going to start the live. I started to say, my husband is getting an MRI right now. He should be done and almost home. He has a pinched something. We're hoping it's in his back, and we can work that out. But he has a really hard time with his legs, so it's really sad. But he needed to go get that done. So he will be joining us in a little bit. And like I said, the garage door is open. We will be closing that in a little bit. Okay, so here's a little preview of what we're going to do today. We are going to go through tone on tone, low volume fabrics. We have a whole bunch of bolts we're going to go through. I also have a giveaway we're going to be doing. You have to be on the live when I draw your name to get it. We also have some bundles of fabric collections, charm packs, lots of patterns, and some little notions. For the most part, it's fabric. Who here this is your first time joining me on a live? Yeah, backgrounds, we're getting backgrounds. I love backgrounds that have some movement to it. So pretty much everything I'm going to show you today will have something on it. Although I do have a ton of solids, and you can see those online too, but we're not going to really focus on those today. We're going to look at up close at the patterns, the tone on tone stuff. All right, how many of you guys are true crime junkies? I'm like so bad I have to raise two hands. Drives my husband crazy. I'm obsessed with the Daybell case, Lori Vallow Daybell case. So I don't know if any of you even know what I'm talking about or what's going on, but the court is going on right now, and yeah, I just the story or my connection to that is my father's second wife is a book writer, and she actually had Chad Daybell as her publisher. Small world, right? Now, at the time when all this came down, he wasn't publishing for her anymore, and she actually bought all of her unsold books from him and had them to deal with on her own. But the point is she comes to me one day, she holds up her phone, and it had the driver's license pictures, the two pictures from the very, very beginning with the blue background. She says, "You see this guy? This is my publisher." There's all this stuff going on. I forgot to silence my phone. Oh, I hope it doesn't go off a lot. I am so sorry, guys. Let's see if I can do something while I'm on this. I don't think I can. Nope. Anyway, so I have been watching the trial. With Lori, I couldn't stop watching it. And with Chad, I hate his attorney, so I'm struggling, but I find it fascinating. So, hi, welcome a dream a day. Did I miss you? I did. Time zone, we are 5 o'clock Mountain Time. So that's 4 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Pacific, or Eastern, sorry. So the live at 5 is 5 o'clock Mountain Time. It's every Monday. In June, there are a couple of weeks where my husband and I are out of the country, so we will not be doing it unless someone does it for me. Now, last week I had someone volunteer. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. Leanna, I just had veggies and string cheese. That was my snack dinner. Hi, Joydy. Okay, we have about 4 minutes. So, Leanna, if you have a minute, can you post on Facebook? I haven't been over there yet. Mitzi, I have not been following that one because I don't want to get sucked into another one, but I have heard I can see all the thumbnails scroll across my YouTube because my my channel defaults to true crime and quilting, and I get a lot of that stuff. But anyway, Letitia Touch Cryo, yeah, that one's a hard one too. People, I tell you, so surprising. All right, so we are going to do a drawing today. You have to be present to win. You have to make a comment. So we're a little bit later, we're going to go through and make sure we have everybody when we do the drawing, but you have to be on the live when we do the drawing. So don't go anywhere. We try to keep these short. I say about an hour, but lately it's been going about an hour and a half. But still, I don't like to go any more than that. The bonus live that I did last week was a completely different situation. That was in the middle of the week. It was just opening freight and selling all the bolts out of that, which, by the way, you guys can still go back and view that, and we will honor the price if you email us with the timestamp of the fabric that you want. As long as the fabric is available, we'll do that. My birthday is the 18th, so I think that's Thursday. I don't even know. I'm too busy. Today's my brother's birthday, and my dad's a CPA. So how's that? So have a child born on tax deadline. That was not a good year for my dad. Anyway, my birthday's the 18th. Okay, so let's go over this again. So if you want to, I'm gonna hold up things. You're gonna have a number. You're gonna put the number in the chat. If you want more than that, because we're gonna do yardage the first. So we're gonna start out with yardage. So if you want more than 1 yard, you're gonna do ×1. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Joydy. Oh, Joydy just said be right back. Hi, new to my site, GK Hutchinson. Hi, Chloe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Magnet. All right, so we're gonna get this thing started. We have about a minute, but I'm gonna get things going. Okay, so this right here is my husband's email. You need to send an email to him if you have not participated in one of these before. We will send an email to you with the invoice information. Sorry. So we need to know how to reach you. So if you have not participated in one of these before, send an email to him. We need to know your YouTube username and your real name. We will automatically get your email when you send the email, and we will send an invoice out. They usually come out Tuesday, usually late on Tuesday, and then you will follow the link that takes you to where you can pay it, which, by the way, is on the custom order page of softsquares.com. So those links will go up when the emails go out, but if for some reason you don't see anything, come Wednesday, definitely go just check the website and see if your thing is there and maybe your email invoice didn't make it to you or it hit your spam. So just watch for that. You didn't miss. Oh, Sarah, I think you're doing really good. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock Mountain Time. We're gonna go ahead and start this. So Mr. Fix-It will be joining us in a little bit. So I have bolts of fabric, it's tone on tone. We're going to do low volume today. I also just placed an order for a bunch more that will probably be here in a week or two, which we'll do some more at that point. So, hi Terry. Let's see if I can do this. I've got, oh, it's raining here again. It's been raining like all day. There. That should work for a minute. All right, so first thing we have here, bolt number 1 is Caramel Macchiato by Wilmington. This is a creamy color. They don't have a color on here. Well, Caramel Macchiato is its color. But the number of this is 1. And I have 15 yards of this. I'm going to try to get this closer. Let's see if we can do this. Does that work? Are you able to see? How's that? All right. Thank you, Leanna. Thank you, Marlene. All right, so this is item number 1. I have 15 yards. It is called Caramel Macchiato. It's number 1. If you would like any yardage of this, type the number 1 and then times however many yards you want. The first people to grab it will be getting it, and Starla will be confirming if she picked up on your comment. So if for some reason you comment about something and Starla does not get back with you, or you don't see anything, do it again just in case she missed it. But Leanna and Starla are my moderators. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next one. That's number 1, Caramel Macchiato by Wilmington. The next one, now just so you know, some of these are part of collections. So like this one right here, number 2. This is a white with like a stitch print to it, texture to it. This is number 2. This is part of the Fancy Fruit by Maywood Fancy Fruit collection. So there is a printed yardage that is part of this collection that I have, as well as I think I have some pre-cuts. But anyway, so we're just looking at just this type of fabric today. So number 2. Yes, sorry. Thank you, Leanna. It's $9 a yard. I just get in my little head, my little space. So yes, $9 a yard. Is that close enough, Starla? Okay, this is really pretty. Kind of an ivory background. All yardage is $9 a yard. It's raining pretty good outside. You guys may actually be able to hear it. Okay, number 3 is called Florette in Cream. This one, I have 15 yards of this one. It has a teeny tiny little flower on it. I'm trying to hold it still too. $9 a yard. Just put the number and then times however many yards you want. You can always go back through the replay and see this. Depending on time, I will also try to do that for you. Okay, this is number 4. It's the same thing, but it's white. So it's floret in white. Trying to get my lights. Number 4. Hi, Andrea. We're doing tone on tone. We will be doing a drawing later. Blah, blah. You do have to be present to win. So we're going to catch everybody's names and do a drawing in just a little bit. Okay, number 4. All low volumes today. You're welcome, Mitzi. I have more on order, so there will be more coming. This one, oh, I lied. That last one was called gray. It was very, very gray. And this one is white. It's the exact same thing as floret. So the shipping is $7.50, flat shipping. But if you spend $200, there's no charge on shipping. So when you're done with this, we're going to send an invoice to you, and you will actually be checking out on our website. And at that time, if you want to, you can add to it, and it all goes towards the amount that you're spending, which depends on how much you're paying on your shipping. So you can add more to it. Hi, Annette. Haven't seen you in a minute. So flat rate is $7.50, under $200, and otherwise it's free. And this is $9 a yard. Okay, so this is white. So I have the 3 colors. I have cream, white, off-white, and then I have this one, which is black. So this is probably a little better representation of the pattern. Yeah, so I'm going to try to do better, but this is the pattern that's on all the whites and creams that I've just shown. I'm going to see if I can, let's see. Nope. $9 a yard. Put in the number. This is number 6 times however many yards you want. We have a bunch of this tone on tone stuff today. Okay, this is number 7. This is called Meadow Edge in white. I have 26 yards of this one. It is by Maywood. It is a 7. Let's turn sideways. Trying to keep the light out of the camera view, but also give it to you guys. How did that help? All right, this is number 8. 8 is pins. So little tiny yellow ball pins on white. I have 10 yards of this. Annette, the sale was supposed to close last night, but you can still email me. Thank you. Anyone that sneaks an email in will still get the sale. I haven't formally cut that off. So, Mr. Fix It's in the room. You okay? Thank you for dropping that stuff out for me. I'm gonna close the garage door now.
Okay. You should slow down.
Oh, I can't close it. All right, you might have to stand up. Hold on a minute, guys. about that. I'm back. Had to go close the garage door, and I have an app on my phone, but I can't get to anything when I'm doing my lives. Jordy, they're saying hi to you, or Jordy is saying hi to Mr. Fix-It.
Hi to Mr. Fix-It.
Can you hear him? He doesn't feel well.
You
All
want
right.
me to go down and get on that? What do you want?
Do you want to come stand here? No.
I don't want to stand. I could be at the kids' table if you ask me to.
Do you want to? Is that way we can both see the video, the camera?
What do you need?
Let's see. I need some more fabrics pushed over here. That's what I need right now. Hope you guys didn't even see that. Here, feel free to chat with everybody. I've handed my computer over to my husband. I don't know if you want this. Yes, no, no. Okay. So, let me figure this out.
You stop moving the mouse?
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Okay, now it's done moving. I had the mouse in my hand and he's trying to... Don't do that. Okay, well, let's keep going. Number 9 is called Autumn Love. I have 5 yards of this left, and you see all the little lines that are going through here? Really pretty. Number 9. Okay. Number 10. It's called Springtime Fern. Isn't that pretty? Oh, do you know you have the volume on?
What?
Do you know that you have the volume on?
It was on when you gave it to me.
Oh. Well, hold on a minute.
Now it's off.
Okay. I'm like, I hear myself. Springtime Fern, number 10. And I have 15 yards of this. This is by My Mind's Eye. It's Riley Blake. Number 11. I have 15 yards. This is Impressions Moire. M-O-I-R-E. How do you say that?
M-O-I-R-E.
Moi. Impressions Moire.
M-O-I-R-E.
This is by Clothworks. I have 15 yards. It is a really pretty teal. Marlon, are there things I need to know?
I'm working on it.
I'm kind of at a disadvantage because I don't see what's going on. All right, so those of you who haven't heard, we are going to do a live drawing on here. In a minute, we're going to take everyone's names. We will do a drawing in a little bit. You have to be on to win. You also can go back through the replay, and if anything's available, we will honor it. Just send us a note or comment right on the video. We get that too. Okay, number 12, Painter's Water Swirl in Iron. This is a Riley Blake by J. Wickerfish. Janet Wickerfish.
So you saw the bit that they're having trouble with the tone-on-tone?
I think we fixed that.
Okay.
I'm hoping. You guys, am I doing better with you guys being able to see the tone-on-tone? Now that we're doing darker, it's kind of easier. Anyway. Okay, that's...
Somebody asked if it's batik.
No, I don't have any batiks. I don't usually carry them. Once in a while I do.
I think she thinks that might be batik.
But it's not. No, none of these are batiks. And once in a while I carry them. But yeah, this is not a batik.
Ask if it's gray tones.
Yeah, it's grays. I don't even think it's black, dark enough to be a black. They're definitely all grays.
Did you do another drawing?
We're going to do a drawing today.
And who's keeping track of who's on to draw?
We haven't done anything about it yet. But
Do
would
I
you
need to
like
get-
to?
Well, if you expect me to, then I need to know that.
I'm going to give you paper, if I can find paper. Okay. You might want to make some room for that. Okay. Mr. Fix-It is going to start adding names that he sees to the drawing. Then we're going to read everyone's names, make sure we didn't miss you. But if you could speak up, that's the only way we're going to know about you. Put hi, don't forget me, whatever. And we will try to catch everybody. Again, we're going to, before we do the drawing, we will read everyone's names back to make sure you were not missed. But you have to be on the live for it to count. Okay, I've got more. Okay, number 13. This one is Wild and Free. Now there's a whole collection of the Wild and Free. Most of it's like a coral or a green color, but they have some black, so kind of fun. So $9 a yard. This is called charcoal, actually. So put the number that you want times however many yards you want. If you're new, you do have to be a subscriber to be able to comment. So make sure you subscribe, and then you send an email to Mr. Fixit at softsquares.com. My husband gets that, and then we need to know who you are, your username and your email and your real name, so that if you make a purchase, we know how to invoice you. Invoices come out on Tuesday. So here's number 14. This is called Blossom. It's in cream. I hope you can see this. I don't know how to make this any better. It has teeny tiny little, I'm going to show you on another one. So here it is. It has these little marks all over it. So here's the next one, 14 and 15. So this is the Blossom line, where it has all the, this is just called all the gray, and this one is cream. And I have a couple other Blossom lines that are going to be coming up too. So 15 yards of each, $9 a yard. Put that in the chat. Starla is catching that. And I'm going to slow down a little bit, and because I can't see the chat, and unfortunately I might be going faster than anyone needs me to, so I'm going to give a minute for you guys to think about that. I want to say thank you for joining me. It is my birthday month, and we are doing stuff all month long. So we're going to do a drawing today. There's a current promotion going on with my website. All patterns on the website are 10% off. You have to use a code, so it's BD1024. That means birthday 10% 2024. So BD1024. Someone could put that in the chat. That would be great. You have to use that code at checkout. It gives you 10% off any pattern. So there's a whole category for patterns. So anything that's in the pattern category. So that's going on. Last week I did a bonus sale where I opened a whole bunch of fabric. I had closed the sale Sunday night, but honestly it's still open. So if you want to go back and look at the bonus sale, it's about 2 hours long. I think it was on Friday. It's mostly calico and colonial, Civil War. It's really, really pretty soft colors, about 130 bolts of fabric. So if you are interested in that, you can still go to that. We're gonna just leave that open for a little bit. I don't know when I'm gonna close it, but don't wait too long. Should have been closed yesterday.
Norma is from Boise and says hello.
Norma?
You lived in Boise.
I
remember?
did. Norma, I used to live in Boise. I moved away in 2015, but I was there for 13 years. I lived on Cole Road.
Everybody lived on Cole Road.
It's true. It's a main road. Anyway,
So Joanna says it's hard to choose which ones. Joanna, you have a solution for that? Choose one of each?
to your hip.
Or just let me choose for you.
He just curated scrap bags, by the way. Okay, so there's 14 and 15. I have a couple others of this. I have 15 of each of these that are, yeah.
So 15 says is it's gray blocks.
Yeah, it's called Blossom. I guess they're little tiny flowers. And here it is again in rainbow. And this is actually called Blossom Rainbow. And this one I don't have as much. This one, what number are you? 16? I have about 6 yards of this one, but I can always order more if there's a demand.
How many yards of this one do you have?
15 of the all gray.
So tell Leanna that number 15 has 15 yards.
I don't know if you guys can hear him. Scrap bags sound fun. They are, Chloe. Mr. Fix-It curates the bags. Okay, so number 16 for 3 yards. Yep, this is pretty. Okay, so we have this one, and then there's like 3 more of the Blossom, which are that little print. This is number 17 in Lemon Zest. Look how bright that is. The little whites that's on there are those same little 4 dots. There's 4 little dots that make that up. Am I helping? I don't know if I am. Okay, I have 15 yards of this. These are things I can easily reorder. So this is what I have right now, but if you guys want more and are okay waiting, not a problem. I can get more. Okay, number 18 is Navy. Same thing. It's Blossom. There's those little dots. You can see it on this one. 15 yards. These are by Christopher Thompson. It's a Riley Blake.
Slow down just a second so that
Starla can get caught up.
Starla needs to catch up with Margie's last email.
Okay.
Or text.
Text.
So when Starla
is ready.
Starla, when you're caught up, let us know.
You might have to. Yeah. Excuse me. We usually have 2 computers out here, but with him just walking in the door, we don't have his.
She just told me to tell you to slow down. What number is that?
This is 18.
Okay, so let's get one of those, but
I'm going to show you 19 because it's white on white and it's the same thing. It's Blossom. And there's.
Is it blue or black? And it looks.
This
like
is
blue.
Navy.
Navy.
This is Navy. I have more coming, and there's quite a bit of the Blossom in the new order. As soon as it comes, we're going to do another one of these. But this is white. The white, I only have 2 yards of this, but I know that this is part of my new order coming in. So again, as many yards of these as you guys want, I will reorder because these are really fun.
Ask Denise if she's having a hard time hearing me or a hard time hearing you.
Denise, can you have a hard time hearing my husband because he's a couple feet away? Or is it me? I'm going to guess it's you. I'm getting the evil eye. He talks really soft anyway. Sometimes he's on camera with me, but I don't think he feels up to it. His legs bothering him. I told him he went and had an MRI.
Did you tell them they did an MRI of my head and they didn't find anything inside?
Okay, there's only 2 yards of this, but I will definitely, I have more on order and I will order as many as you guys want. I just have 2 right now to send out. So if you want more of anything that you've seen so far, I can get them. Okay, so.
We just need to negotiate delivery time?
Yeah, because yeah, I ordered it last week. I haven't received notification of shipping just yet. So I think, honestly, it's going to be next week. Okay, so there's those 2. I got a tower of bolts. I hope they don't fall. All right, I have a few more of the yardage.
Is complaining because people just seem to want to call when you're on, don't they? Know that you're more important.
I know. Fortunately, I've only had 1 call. I need a note to myself. Silence your phone. All right, those of you that are new, that are placing orders, don't forget, email Mr. Fix-It. So we get your email, your name, and your username. All right. Am I okay to move on? I want to get a confirmation from Starla before I get going.
Let's see. Joy T says that she hears a hollow sound when I talk.
It's the hollowness in his head. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we're ready to go.
Okay. I have 5 bolts left. This is a different situation. I cannot reorder these. But these are sure pretty. So this one is called...
6 bolts in it.
There's 6. Number 20 is Anthology. I need scissors for this one. They have made their wrapping super thick. Look how pretty. There's only 10 yards of this one. This is called Lava Solid, and there is a texture to it. All of these have the same texture. This one is in blue. They're calling it Clarity. I have 10 yards of this. And you know what? It feels like a batik. It doesn't say it is, but it has that stiff, and it's nope, it's not. Well, no, the back just looks like the back. It is lighter. It's definitely not a batik, but it has that stiff feel about it. Maybe they used some more process to make the pattern on there.
Is there one of them that has, why don't you do this one to show the pattern? And then
We're going out of order, but this one has the pattern. This is 22. This one is Lava Solids, 10 yards. What color are they calling it? Haze. They're calling it haze. I'm calling it dark blue. But it is, this is the print you're seeing on all of these. It's very hard to see on most of them.
very, very subtle.
It's very, very subtle. It's definitely a blender of tone on tone. Yeah. Are you able to, if I get closer, it kind of casts shadows.
So right there is good.
Okay, I'm trying, guys.
I mean, they can see that.
Okay, so that's number 22. Now I'm going to do number 21, which is this really pretty lime green. They're calling it Cucumber. Again, these all are called Lava Solids.
Is it lime or cucumber?
It's called Cucumber. I call it lime. It's called Cucumber. There is a pattern to it. Super hard to see. Super soft. Just gives some movement. Kind of makes me think of high clouds where you can kind of see, but you can't make it out.
Mitzi wants to know if it smells like sea salt.
It does not.
Are you sure? Smell it?
Nope.
Okay.
There's no smell. No smell is better. Lava Solids, Cucumber, 10 yards of each of these. Okay. We have 2 more. 3 more. I can't seem to count. 23. This one, they're calling it Celestial. It's purple. $10 yards. Oh, you know what, Marlon? We don't have that light on. Is it easy to turn on?
I don't think so.
Last week we did a big light. Oh, can you see better now? I'm blinded, but can you see better now?
Okay, yeah, you can see the pattern. Hold on. It was actually a little better, I think, without the light, but we're almost to the end. We'll see.
Okay, so he thinks maybe the light is not helping, but you guys tell us what are you guys seeing on your side?
Get it closer to the camera and don't do this.
I don't mean to. I think I'm already not doing that. 24 is called Baby Girl. It is pink. It does have that texture.
A little closer to the camera.
I can't get any closer. And if I come closer, it seems to make a shadow. Doesn't that make it worse?
Hold on. It takes a minute for it to show up. It's hard to see.
The pink is super, super soft. I think that's like one of the harder ones to see. But again, there is movement to this, which is my favorite kind of solid. And the very last one I have is white. So guess what? We're not going to see much on this one, but it's a bright white. They have named this one Heaven. Heaven. Why?
Linda Wolf, I think we should get some of this because it's almost heaven. West Virginia, and you live close enough to West Virginia.
Oh no.
That it should count.
Hi, Marty. I'm not sure if I'm missing people. I just happen to see some chat on my screen. Mr. Fix-It's doing that. Now, he's actually putting everyone's name down. We are going to do a drawing in a little bit. You have to be present to win. He's collecting names. We're going to double check to make sure we have all the names before we do a drawing. But that's it for my tone-on-tone stuff for today. Now, we're going to do... Okay, I have some collections of fabric here. This one right here is 4.8 yards, so it's almost 9 yards. This is a solid piece. This is number 26.
Give it just a second.
So this has a really cool print to it. Hopefully that helps. So this is sold as the solid piece. This is $42 for the piece, and it's just shy of 5 yards. You see all the texture in that? There's just one piece. We're not cutting this one up. Just one piece of that. Okay, number 27 are two pieces of the same collection. This is called Interlude. It's by Benartex. The stripe has 2¼ yards, and the dots has 1½ yards. It's by Michelle D'Amore Designs. And 27 gives you both of these. The price on this is $31. You guys good on that? The next one is also a collection, number 28. These have little buttons in it. This is $36. You're getting a total of 4 yards, 2 yards per color. This is called Haberdashery Buttons by the Henley Studio. They're basically the same print. So 4 yards total, 2 of each. Marlon, are you caught up with the chat to see?
Yeah, we're...
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. So this next one is number 29. I have 4 colors. I'm going to open one of them, or maybe I'll open all of them. They're all the exact same layout. Look at this. It's like an ombre paintbrush thing. I think I'm going to have to open all of them. Okay, so this one is, I'll give you a price on it. This is $36. You're getting 4 yards. They're all 1 yard a piece. I didn't write the name down on my sheet. This is by Hanover Fabrics, created by Kathy Hall. Doesn't have a name. I'm calling it an ombre. Oh, I have not opened this one. Oh my goodness. And the last one is this one. So you get all 4 of these are a yard a piece. They're technically panels. Okay. Anyone that's joining us, we're going to have a drawing shortly. You have to be on to win the drawing. We're going to do a fat quarter bundle. I'll show you more of that in a minute. I want to fold these up nice and pretty.
What was the number and the price?
For this one, this is number 29.
So
it's $36 for the 4 yards at $9.
Okay, so 4 yards, 30, and it's all the pieces?
Yes.
Okay.
You get all pieces, and there's 4 1 yard panels. And yeah. Okay, if there's anyone in the live stream that has not spoken up or said anything, you need to do that. We're going to review everybody's name before we do the drawing, but we only know about you when you make a comment. So if you haven't made a comment at all and you want to be part of the drawing, just say something. You can even type in something. I have to look at this one again.
If you type in the word something with nothing else, you get 2 entries.
2 entries if you type the word
Just
something.
kidding. This is not like the thumbs up last time.
All right. So there's that one. That's a fun one. Okay, so we got a couple more of these sets. Nope, just one more set. This last set is number 30. They're the same print. This is called Western Denim and Dirt. It is 1 yard of red and just over 2.5 yards of black. And it's $32.
Of course, they are typing something. At least a couple of them are.
Good for you. Oh, did you guys see it long enough? $32. There's 2.5 yards plus, and then 1 yard of this. All right. Let's do something. Let's see here. Up. Starla Leanna bought number 31. So that's not happening.
You just saw it pop up?
No, I'm just telling her it's not going to happen. We're not going to do 31.
Okay.
All right, number 32. We're on to charm packs. So I have one of these. These are $11 a piece. It's called Solana. Solana. Has all these really pretty bright sunflower prints. Just kind of giving you a quick overview of the things that are in there. So there's 42 of these 5x5 squares, $11. Number 32, there's only one of these. This one's called Magic Colors. I have two of them. And as you can see, it has all these. And they're just these little basic, like a tone-on-tone print, a little bit different. Some of them are swirls and polka dots and speckles. I have two of these, number 33. Yes.
Tessa asked if she could see 8.
Yes.
Again.
Yes, let me grab 8. You gotta see my pile. I'm gonna show you my pile. There's the pile. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the one that has the pins in it. That's the one I'm gonna grab. I think we can pile them right here. Here we go. Number 8. Little tiny straight pins.
What color is the pin head?
It's kind of a gold color. It's a yellow, but here's a yellow highlighter. It's not quite as bright as the highlighter. It's a soft, it's a goldish yellow. It's not neon or annoying. My tower of fabric is now right next to the camera. Hopefully it doesn't move. All right, number 34, called Starry by Ruby Star Society. I have 2 of these. And these are all little stars on their typical color palette. Let's see here. I have 2. These are $11 a piece. This is number 35. It's called Brushy. You see the brush stroke that's in that with the glare. I don't know if you can. And all of these are brush strokes. It's like somebody was painting. Oh, that one's got some color to it. Oh, that one does too. So it looks like splats. I'm going to guess like splats of color. And then the brush strokes. And here's a print I didn't see. I don't know what that one is. Anyway, very cool. There's 2 of these. Brushy. And then Leanna, any of you that watched her live earlier today, she was working on a quilt that she ran out of fabric for. I have 6 of them. She said she doesn't need it, but if you want to make a quilt just like hers, I have 6. These are 36, called Rainbow Lane. And she did get hers in her Advent. So those of you who got an Advent last year, I can't remember which box it was in, A or B, these were in the Advent. But it has this really pretty marbly, I don't think marble's the right look, but just that non-solid look. 6. Okay. We're on to 37. This is a fat quarter bundle. There are 12 pieces in here. It's the Fisher Price line. They're $36 a piece. There's 3 of them. Number 37 for $36.
You need to stop doing that. Same number, you know, off by 1.
Didn't mean to.
It's confusing.
Number 37, 3 of these. Okay, number 38, I have 1 of these. This is Springs in Town by Sandy Gervais. There's 21 pieces of 21 fat quarters in here. And this is $63. And this is the last one of this line of fat quarters.
Number 36.
36 is the Rainbow Lane.
I thought it was the Fisher Price. Okay.
37 is the Fisher Price. 36 is this one.
And how many did you have?
I have 6 of these.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
4 of them are sold. I thought you were.
The quilt that Leanna was working on was so cute, and it's okay. So we've got those. Are we good on the fat quarters I just showed you? One of these, 3 of these.
Okay.
Okay, now I have a fun notion for you guys. I found kind of an indie designer, and she makes these decals that are holographic. What's the word for it?
Maybe holographic.
Holographic? I think that's what I said. I don't know.
It's like the deck on the Enterprise and Next Generation.
Yeah, but this got rainbow tones to it, and when the sun hits it, it sparkles. It makes your light. It's like looking at a prism. I have 4 of these. I have 5 of these. This is number 39, and I have 5 of these. This is number 40, and they're different patterns.
Kind of roll it back and forth like this because all I'm seeing here is just no.
Let's see. He says to kind of roll it. Oh, there we go. You can see it on the coral one. There we go. So I think you're going to lose the white backing when you put it on the window. And it just gets there's a reflection going all over the place in here right now. So I have 5 of each of these. And you want a price on them probably. They're $7.50. On my website, they're $10.
Marlene says they're prismatic.
Prismatic. I know. I'm holographic. I'm like, isn't that where you disappear? Thank you, Marlene.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we got the coral block and the teal block. And they have their own numbers. There's 5 of each. And like I said, it is listed on my website. And then the picture they have listed there really shows what it looks like. But it's called Window Rainbow Maker. And Whip Stitch is the company, the little designer, little Whip Stitch gal, pattern maker I found. I'm going to jump ahead because there's another product that she makes. This is number 68. Look how cute these are. These are iridescent. These are 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 inch rulers on a little holder. And Whip Stitch is the same gal that did that last one. Number 68. I gotta find the price. I can't tell you. Iridescent mini square ruler set for $18. They're $20 if you go to my website for them. But look how cute. You get all 3 pieces. They're shrink wrapped, so I'll show you a bit. 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5. And I have a bunch of these. I think I have 7. We still have patterns coming up, guys. But before I do patterns, I think we should do a drawing. Those of you that are new, we're going to do a drawing. If you haven't spoken up yet, hurry and say something in the chat. We're going to review the names real quick. Actually, do we even want to review the names?
Probably.
Okay.
So that somebody doesn't get left out.
Okay, we're going to review the names. You have to be on the live when we drew the drawing to claim it. And right now we have a bunch of names. My husband's going to read them off. But anyone else, I know that the number's gone up a little bit. So if you haven't chatted or said anything, put your name in there. If you're not sure, say something anyway, just so my husband can get it. And he's going to come over here and read the names he has. And then we're going to show you what we're going to do a drawing. So hold on. I need to move out of your way, huh?
Well, there's one that I hadn't had. Y'all getting a good shot of the bald spot there? Okay. So Lynn did not tell me that she was doing a drawing today or that I was in charge of a drawing, so there is no drawing like the last time.
Oh, that's right. Last time he drew a pretty picture.
But we did scan that drawing before it went out, and therefore we could do a reproduction. Not, well, a scan.
You know what? It is awesome. If you want to see what it looks like, go to last week's live. He actually physically drew a picture. And I'm going to show you this picture I have on my little wall right here that a granddaughter gave me. And it's not that much different than what he did.
Wow.
It's so cute.
You are disrespecting her art.
Oh, her art is beautiful, and so is yours. He did his in a pen. I don't know if you can see this. It's so faint. I don't think you can. Maybe
Okay.
back here. Anyway, he drew something like this, but in pen. And it's stinking adorable.
I'm going to go through names right now. If you hear your name, you're in the drawing. If you don't hear your name, you should probably send us a text real quick. Oh, there's another one. Okay. See, 4 people have gotten in all of a sudden. Okay, we have...
Martin, do you want to sit?
That would be nifty. Are you going to give me a chair or just tell me to sit?
Is the stool okay for you? I know you don't love the stool.
No, I don't, but
It's here.
it's better than the floor.
Okay.
Okay, here are the names we have. Starla, Mitzi, Chloe, Angela, Quilts Becky, Maritza, Sherry, Margie, Joy T, Donna, A Dream a Day, Leanna, Joanna, Brianna. I think the 3 of them conspired to be together there. Marnie, Magna, Charlotte, Shirley, GK, Marlene, Terry, Andrea, Tessa, Annette M, and Annette W, Linda, Denise, Becky, Norma, Rhonda without an H, Rhonda with an H, Marie, Pat T, and Pat V.
He even wrote Nightbot down.
So Marie and... Okay, yeah, and Nightbot
Nightbot
is one of... If Nightbot wins, I'm sorry, none of you are going to get this. Nightbot
No,
is...
we're not going to let it win.
I am. Nightbot commented twice.
It did. Did you see that it tried to put Mitzi in timeout?
Oh, it
It
did.
gave her a warning.
Yes. Because Mitzi used 4
Emojis.
3 emojis is okay. 4 is not.
Evidently.
So, Becky, I've got you in. Marie, I've got you in. Shirley. Is in. And... Okay. Boy, cutting these up. You'd think there was a better technology than just cutting little pieces of paper.
No.
But there's not. Who was it that got Nightbot Police before?
It wasn't Joydy who got put in jail?
I think it was Joydy.
She won the contest, so maybe that means
Mitzi, it's looking good for you. Since last time the person who got timed out was the winner.
Okay, anyone who's joining this, we're doing a drawing, so if you want to take part of it, now's the time to hurry and put a comment. You have to be a subscriber for 20 minutes before it will allow you to make a comment, so if you're not able to, that would be why. I would highly recommend you go and subscribe so that you can participate in this and other things that happen. Can use a random picker. We could. We're not that sophisticated yet.
Are you, Joy, accusing me of not being random?
Very random.
I'll show you how random I am. Why did the chicken cross the road? I'll wait till I get an answer or two. I remember my children making stick family. So Shirley, I thought you were going to chicken when you said children, and I thought that was an answer to my question, why did the chicken cross the road? But it wasn't.
To get flat.
To get flat.
That's
okay.
Good.
Get one of it. It's a good option. It's not the right one. We got to have at least one more answer before I continue. So, plus I need time to cut these up. To get to the other side.
Did we get an extra entry? No, but nice try, Marlene.
So, okay, we've got a few to get to. No, it was not to get to the other side, and no, not to be flat, and not because it can. He crossed the road.
Or to get Leanna's cooking.
Oh, to get Leanna's cooking.
Yeah,
very nice. To meet her boyfriend. Yes. None of those are right. It crossed the road to get to the playground. Now, why did the chicken cross the playground?
To get to the playground.
To get to the rooster, no. To get away from the rooster, that's probably more likely. So, why did the chicken cross the playground after they crossed the road? I'll just go ahead and give it to you. To get to the other slide.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I said that.
That was a good one. Liana, you can use this one at school.
Absolutely.
Booze,
Uggs, bad. Well, we know who's not going to win this one. You can see names, kind of like names in a bottle. Okay. Are we ready?
Can I pick?
As long as you don't pick Nightbot. Yes.
Did you put him in here for reals?
Yes, Nightbot is in there.
Rhonda without the H.
Rhonda no H is the winner.
You do dad jokes
hear
for morning announcements. That's awesome.
Leanna, I've got a few when you run out.
All right, so we got Rhonda no H is our winner. Congratulations. Are you here now? So you got to claim you are. Yay!
Rhonda is definitely here.
You are, and you weren't put in timeout by the bot. So
no, you've broken the bot rule.
Oh
well.
All right, I've got some more things. I'll show you what you wanted.
In all honesty, Rhonda, you should probably put 4 emojis in so that the bot responds, so that we can say that the bot has something to do with it.
You're getting this. Beautiful fat quarter set. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors. And these are kind of going with our theme of the day, where they're not a solid, but they have texture. Look how pretty. I'll throw this in with your order. That's for Rhonda. Okay, now we're going to do patterns. I've got a deal for you today. We have a few $5 patterns, but I have a bunch that are less than that today. What's going on in there?
They're just congratulating Rhonda on her hard-won victory. I think that Rhonda prepared for this for weeks.
She
practiced
trained
every day.
We were in training.
She's been in training, working out hard, and see, hard work pays off.
All right, so I have roughly 20 of each of these. So I'm going to show you. Some of them are less. So actually this first one I only have 5. These are all $1.50. This is the Villa Rosa patterns. This is the deal of the day. I have a stack of them. So number 41 is this one called Gypsy. I have 5 of them. They're only $1.50 for any Villa Rosa pattern that I show you today.
If they're lucky, do they get the one with the 41 sticker on it?
Yeah, I actually try to send the 41 out so they know that this is what they order. Yes. All right. Number 42 is Delphinium. I have
what
20.
What does it use? Whoa. Slow down.
Okay. Let's go back. This is 20 10-inch squares. And binding is a half a yard.
And how big is it when it's done?
It is 47 by 56 with an optional border. 36 by 45. And then the 47 by 56 is if you add an optional border.
What if you add an unoptional border?
Then you go back to 36 by 45.
Okay. And
5 of these.
We have our first winner.
Delphinium is number 42. This one takes, I'm going to take my glasses off to read any of these, 5/8 of a yard of 4 fabrics. Your background is 2 1/8 of yard. It makes a 64 by 64, sorry the glare, 64 by 64 quilt. And it's half square triangles. I have 20 of these. $1.50 for any of these Villa Rosa patterns today. If you go to my website, they're $2 a piece. And even with the discount of 10% off, this is still cheaper. So there you go. Okay, 43 is called Crazy Stars. It is 13.5 by 54. It is a table runner. It takes a charm pack or 36 5-inch squares and 2/3 of a yard for background. And looks like they're making wonky stars. I have 20 of these.
That's 43. Actually, you have 19.
Did someone just buy one?
Yeah.
I have 19. Yes, Mr. Obvious. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys okay if I move on? Starla might be going crazy if a lot of people are throwing names out. Okay, number 44 is called Candy and Flowers. There's 5 of these. It takes 1/4 yard light fabric, 1/4 yard medium, and 3/8 yard for dark. It's a table runner measuring 16 by 52. And then this on the back might give you a better idea of what you're looking at, because I think it's a little busy on the front. Oh, it's blurry, huh? Come on, focus. It won't focus. There we go. Okay, number 45. I have 20 of these. Mesmerize. This is a 50, I'm struggling, 55 by 55. It uses 1 yard or 12 10-inch squares. It also uses 1 1/4 yard or 13 10-inch squares. The binding is half a yard. The border is 1 yard of any color. 56 by 56 half square triangles.
Do they have 2 triangle squares to balance out half square triangles? Just a simple geometry question.
Sure. I'm not even thinking about what you're telling me. Icing is 46. I have 20 of these. It's 48 by 60. Takes 36 2.5-inch strips. Accent fabric is 3/8 of a yard and binding is 1/2 of a yard. Obviously, they're not giving you any background or backing fabric on any of these. This would be great with your jelly rolls. $47 is chaotic bias. I have 19 of these. It takes 45-inch squares for your charm, and then you have, it says theme print is 1.5. Binding is a 1/2 yard. So on the back, they're kind of showing you instructions with it being more solid. I actually really like it being solid versus that, but that's what that one is. $48 is called News Flash. Takes 5 fat quarters. And then the lattice is 1 1/8 yard. The contrast is a 1/4 yard. The binding is a 1/2 yard. This would be great like an I Spy quilt. Large prints. So 41 by 56 is the size.
Leanna offered a sew along on number 46, and 4 or 5 people have got it.
That'd be fun. Yeah, I have 20. It'd be really fun. Okay. Are we all caught up? Okay, number 49 is Carousel. It's a table runner. 15 by 53. Takes 7 fat eighths for blocks and 1 fat quarter for the background. Takes a 1/3 of a yard for binding. And then I like to do this where you can see just the layout, just the different, looks like stop signs and picture frames. 49, I have 20.
Did someone ask that?
No, but I've been trying to say.
Okay.
You just thought you missed something?
Yeah. Because I'm slow.
Number 50 is called Jolie. It takes, sorry, the size of this is 42 by 52. It says you can add an optional border, which makes it 52 by 62. Takes 6 fat eighths. Let's see. 6 fat eighths, fat sixths, or fat quarters. There you go. Contrast is a 1/2 yard. Backing is 1 1/4 yard. The binding is a 1/2 yard. And the additional border, it says to cut 5.5-inch strips out of a yard. Again, that'd be another great one for an I Spy quilt. Or solids. 50, 20.
Mention to Starla that Tessa also got a 46. I don't see it in the chat.
Starla, did you see that Tessa got a 46? Marlon just saw that one to make sure we didn't miss her. I'm going to let you get caught up, Starla.
Leanna says she wants a Dolly Parton.
I don't know what that is either.
Is it the Jolie?
Oh. No, that one's Jolene. the Dolly Parton song is Jolene.
Okay,
Maybe
so
you meant this one.
That's 50? Okay. So Leanna gets a 50.
Okay. Number 51, I have 14 of this. It's called Tia with Mara. It is 58 by 72. It has kind of a chart back here on the fabrics that you need, but it's telling us that we need 1A and 1B. You need 1 1/8 yard of each, 5/8 of a yard of the other one, 5/8 of a yard. It's yardage. It's looks pretty simple. It's just too hard to explain. But it's 58 by 72. That's a good size quilt. I think it takes. Huh. All right. 51. All right. Number 52 is Elise May. It's like a Bargello. It's 14 fat quarters. It measures at 53 by 70. You need 5/8 of a yard for your binding. I have 19. Are we okay if I keep going?
Yeah, she's close. She's got to acknowledge a couple here.
Okay, I'll hang out a minute.
Wow, that one went 4 of them already.
On this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. I totally forgot to tell you guys, I am going to be giving you guys some fat quarters with your order of at least $20. You're going to get 3 fat quarters in with your order. Bonus! If you're not a subscriber yet, you have to subscribe so you can comment. Anyone that's watching the replay or can't comment right now, watch the video later and you can comment. Anything that's available you'll still get, including the fat quarters that are in there.
Okay. Show the back of
that
something.
one? 53? 52?
Probably 52.
Bargello. But what's cool is they're doing it with fat quarters.
So
you're cutting them.
Andrea. Okay, so we've got Annette and Rhonda both got a 52 that I don't see Starla has yet.
Okay, we'll let Starla get caught up.
Well, but she's far enough down, we might want to tell her.
Oh, Starla, 52 goes to Annette and Rhonda. Is that with the H or no H?
That is a no H.
No H, Rhonda.
I
don't know if the other one's still in the room.
And Joy T also.
Okay, Joy D got that one too. Yeah, I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit while you guys are getting caught up. I like the fabrics they used on this one.
How many of 52 do you have?
I have 19.
Okay, so we're not in danger of losing anyone, like selling out.
Yeah.
So we may have to catch that up.
We go through the chat and we double check. So if for some reason Starla misses something or you know, whatever, we'll catch it. So we'll try to make sure we get you. Yeah, the Civil War fabrics would be great with this. In fact, that's kind of the color-ish scheme going on here. Huh? So the Civil War fabrics were part of the bonus live that we did on Friday that I have extended to whenever I decide I'm going to stop doing it. It was supposed to end yesterday, but if you watch the video, all those fabrics are $7.50 a yard. If you do take advantage of that, please give us a timestamp of when you see the fabric that you want, and then send us an email.
Because all the names are the same.
All the names are the same.
I love purple. I love purple beige. I love purple mauve. I love purple lilac.
And I love purple purple in a different print.
Ah, it's a nightmare.
So he sorted all that out. Thank you, Mr. Fix It. All right, I'm going to move on. This one's called Candies, number 53. I have 20 of these. Oh, this one is 41 by 46. It takes 36 5-inch squares, perfect for a charm pack. 4 background fabrics. You need a third a yard of each, and then your binding is a half of a yard. Sorry about the glare, guys.
What was 38?
What was 38? 38? Oh, this is 38. I only have one. It's springtime. Wait. Spring's in Town. Sorry, by Sandy Gervais. 21-piece fat quarter set. $63. Only one left.
38 was already sold.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. 37. I have some of these. I have 3 of these, unless something sold. This is I think it's 12-piece. I'll have to double check. Fisher Price. Look how cute. All the toys that remind us of our childhood. All right. Okay, if I keep going.
I think so. I will say to Starla, tell Starla not to worry too much about the patterns because we have enough of them.
Okay.
And
I don't know if you can hear him, Starla. He says, "Don't worry about the patterns. We'll figure it out. We have enough of them."
It was coming fast and furious.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you get caught up, but yeah, we'll also double check it. But we have 20 for most of these.
That does mean that the invoices won't go out until Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
So you should tell them that.
When invoices are going to go out on Wednesday morning now. We have a lot to review. So be patient with us. It just takes, we have to manually do all this and then review it to make sure we got it right. Again, invoices will come out. So if you are ordering for the first time, send email there so we know how to send you your invoice. And then you will get a link to your where you can check out on softsquares.com, which is also in the custom orders on softsquares.com. So if you don't see the email or come Wednesday, let's just say Wednesday at noon, give us some time to get together. But check the website because you might have a listing over there or it might be in your spam. Okay, number 54 is called American Made. It's a little bit of a rail fence. So here they've shown you how they've done it. You can see it easier with the solid rail fence. I have 19 of these. It's 60 by 70. It takes 3/8 of a yard of 9 different fabrics. You can also make it scrappy. The border is 1 1/4, and you can make an optional binding of 1 fabric, which would be 5/8 of a yard. Oh, sorry. Can I see that? Okay. Again, anything that you see here, if it's after the fact, if it's still available, we will honor the price. But these are on the website. So if you miss the sale completely, these are on the website. But they're $2 a piece instead of $1.50. Last Villa Rosa pattern is this one. It is called Flower Market. I have 19 of these. This is 15 by 45. It is a table runner. It takes 1.5 yards. White, black is 3/4 yard. Red is half yard. And the binding is, oh my gosh, 3/8 of a yard. I struggled with seeing this. You can see that put together. This is cute. Again, I have 19 of this. It's called Flower Market, $1.50. And this is the last Villa Rosa pattern. Now, I have some other patterns, but I can also show any of these others again if you need to see them. Look at all the ones we looked at today. Woohoo. Pick a card, any card. I am not holding it right to do this. Something like that. All right.
Deanna's suggesting that you just show them one after another.
All right.
Without spending a lot of time.
I can do that. I'm going to do a quick review. Again, you can always go back over this. But we're going to do 41 as Gypsy. Looks like Starla might be not quite ready for me to be doing that.
Mitzi says she wants that one.
This one.
I don't know. Tell Mitzi that if I don't get a number, I'm
give
gonna
us a
send her something anyway.
You gotta have a number, because there's a little delay, so we're not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to showing 55 because you guys are still working on that, and then I will do a quick review. So 55, 19 of these, table runner. Flying geese, I see flying geese.
So there's one called Bargello.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pastry Queen wants the number for that.
Yeah,
one.
that's the one that she's going to do a sew along with. That Bargello is... Oh, wait, actually, Pastry Queen, you're doing this one, 46, but the Bargello is... Which I'm going to show all of them again. Elise May, number 52.
Okay, Nicole is newbie. How much is shipping?
Okay, shipping is $7.50, flat shipping until you hit $200, and then it's free shipping. So if you're new to bidding, you need to, not bidding, you're putting your request in, but you need to send us an email to mrfixit@softsquares.com. It goes to my husband. We need to know your username on YouTube, your real name, and then we'll automatically get your email when you send that to us. We will send invoices out. Usually we do it Tuesday, but honestly, this time it might be Wednesday morning. But we need to know where to send it. That email will have a link in it that will direct you back to softsquares.com, which is our website, where under custom orders, everyone's order will be in there that you can click on it and pay. At that time, you can add to your order before you check out because it's out, you're on the website. So you can increase your order and hit that $200 or whatever works for you. Did I answer that question?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's $750 under $200. And that's a really good deal because I'm paying more than that to ship things to you guys. All right, I'm going to go over these kind of quickly. Like Leanna suggested, number 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Leanna's probably going to do a sew along with this. That's Pastry Queen. So, is that one? They're all $1.50 today for these Villa Rosa designs. I lost my mind. 47. I like the look of this on the back a little better, a little easier to see. I personally would probably do it that way with the solid. This would be really cute as an I Spy quilt. That's a table runner. Here's another one that'd be really good as an I Spy quilt. It's 50. Here's 51. Here's the Bargello, 52. These takes fat quarters.
Seriously, Debbie?
Uh-oh. Oh, Debbie's in the room? Trouble.
You already missed the drawing. And you watched the draft on replay, and you watched Lynne live. Not the other way around.
Are you hearing him? He's giving you, yeah. Mr. Sports Fan is telling you to not watch sports.
We all know that Caitlin was going first, and after that, does it matter? I don't think so.
And this one, 55 table runner. That's
So-
it for the Villa Rosa designs, all $1.50.
Rhonda, without an H, Rhonda Hicks. Do you have any bundles of red and blue fabrics? Would like to make a patriotic quilt. No, but we can make one.
Yes, I can make one. I'll have it for you next week. I'm gonna write a note about that.
Ooh, the tension. Got to come back next week, Rhonda, to see it.
Okay.
Or ping Lynne in the middle of the week and she might.
Yeah. If you email me, I will pay attention to you specifically in the email. All right. So now I've got the $5 patterns. Okay. There's not a ton of them, but there's a handful. Okay. Number 56 is called Dreamy Dresden's. $5.
What's 53?
53. Oh, I guess I'm going back to 53. 53 is Candies.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. We're good now.
Okay. So I only have one of these. 56 by Amanda Herring of the Quilted Fish. This one is 45 by 50. Is the measurements. Okay. 57 is called Flour Mill Quilt by Basic Gray. This one, how big are you? Doesn't say. Why would they not say? Oh, 47 by 47. Do you see Mitzi's comment? Okay, I have one of these. He's typing. He'll get back to you. Number 58 is called Countryside. Again, I only have one of each of these. 60 by 72. $5 for each of these. Civil War fabrics would be gorgeous on this one. Okay, Vintage December is 59. 34 by 34. The block size is 12 inches, it looks like. So it's a 9 by 9 formation. Just one of each of these, $5. Number 60, just one. It is October Stars, 58 by 58 by Amanda Niederhauser. Just one of these. It sure is, Debbie. It's very easy to give him a hard time. Number 61 is called Applejack. It's by Basic Gray. The size of this one is 7 by 14. No, sorry, that's a block. 62 by 78. These are rectangles. Or, yeah. $5, just one. Okay, this is called Acorn Love, is number 62. This is by Lori Holt, and it is a table runner. It takes 45 fall color 5-inch squares. Size is 15 by 65. There's just one. Am I being told to slow down?
No, they're just talking about fishing.
I think he's in a heated debate with somebody. Just kidding. Okay, number 63 is called Let's Sing the Blues by Ladybug Gardens. It's a table runner. Look how cute that would be to have it as a wall hanging. You see the bird and the notes and the mountains. Cute. Size of this, it doesn't say, but it's a table runner. Okay, that's 63. 64 is by the same designer. It's called Celebrate. It is also a table runner. Just a couple more left. Okay, Grace Every Day by Amanda Niederhauser. There's just one, number 65, and it has the wording. It's a row of words. Just one of these. All right, this next one I have 8 of. It's called Get a Grip. It's actually a little handbag. And they've made it into some little Western wear, but you can do anything you want with it. But they've embellished it with all kinds of things. This actually is a horse. It's by Vicky Tricks Designs. Use the same techniques that you already know for binding quilts. You can whip up this cleverly designed clutch in less time than it takes to saddle up. Use opulent silks, home decor fabrics, or dive into that fat quarter stash. Every tri-strip piecing, applique, or machine embroidery. Sorry, I didn't realize I was giving you a glare. So I have 8 of these. And I have one more, and it's an embroidery design. And this one's different than the others, and it's also only $5, but you get to embroider that little witch, and it's called Best Witches. And she's actually flying upside down. It's by Bird Brain Designs. It does have a CD in here, so it's for your machine embroidery machine. It's a 10 by 19 table mat or wall hanging, and it's just $5 for this one, and it comes with the CD. So all orders over $20 will get 3 fat quarters in with it. The deal of the day were all these little patterns at $1.50. And we did the drawing already. Does anybody have any questions? Want to see something again? I've gone through our list. Or just some banter from Mr. Fix-It.
We had a nice quilting show until Debbie showed up with her fish.
Oh no, Debbie. Yeah. Debbie showed up with a fish. Is it because the herring, the pattern that's by something herring fishing?
I don't know.
There we go. Amanda Herring of the Quilted Fish. See, that's the.
Yeah,
that started it.
That's about the time that Debbie showed up, and I'm blaming Debbie.
Okay.
Annette would like to know the number of the pink cloud fabric.
Okay.
Is that this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this off here. Oh, actually, I have it on my list here. We don't have to pull it out, but look at the show.
24.
24. And it's called Baby Girl. Is that the right one?
Okay. So, Nicole is asking if she can order off the replay.
Yes. You can always order off the replay as long as the items are available. We'll even honor the price for the next week. But don't wait, because you never know what's going to be available. But yeah, you can order off of the replay.
Comment or email. Yeah,
comment or email, because we read all the comments, and email comes directly to us. So you can send it here or to me, Lynne, Lynne, at softsquares.com. Either one. And we will get your order. 48. Absolutely. Newsflash. This is the one I think you should make as a I Spy quilt. That would be so cute.
Looking for a button fabric.
I have button fabric. That is this one. This is number 28. There's 2 yards of each of these. Is this what you're looking for? They're all little buttons. Oh, there goes the message. Sorry. What is this one? 28. It's called Haberdashery Buttons. 2 yards per color. They're the same print. And it's $36 for all 4 yards. Sold as a set.
So, Wanda's asking if we're doing scrap bags today. a second.
You know, we didn't have time to put them again together, but if you're up for the mystery scrap bags, we will definitely do that today. Did not get a chance to do the ones that you can preview, but I added a ton more fabric to his scrap stash to pick from, so can't go wrong. Oh, we don't want that there. Do you want to do the Sorry, do you guys want to do the mystery scrap bags? They're just $10 a piece. Mr. Fix-It curates them. Uh-oh, he's giving me a funny look.
You know, you showed 28 again, and 2 people jumped on it immediately, but you only had 1.
Yeah, I only have 128. You guys have to fight it out, or whoever got it first gets it. And it's a set, four yards, 2 yards of each comes together. Unless you guys can work it out between yourself, and one wants white, one wants blue, I will do that. So.
Okay, so Leanna says, explain please for newbies. I'm not sure. Explain what.
So, want to make sure we're understanding. So, we do a live at 5 every Monday at 5 o'clock Mountain Time. If you're new to this, you need to send us an email so that we know how to contact you to send you an invoice. You just comment in the chat the number of the item that we're looking at. And like, here's an example. This is yardage. So if you want this number 13 and you want 4 yards of it, type 13x4. And then we know you get 4 yards of that. Starla and Pastry Queen, who's Leanna, are my moderators, and so is Mr. Fix-It, who's in the room. But Starla is writing down all the orders. We also physically, manually go through and double check all the chat and catch up, and so that's why it takes us a while to get invoices out. They usually come out late Tuesday. Realistically, we're thinking it's going to be Monday morning. And
Mitzi is opining that might be batik.
You know what? It kind of looks like batik. Let's look at it closer. It doesn't say anything about being batik, but I am totally there with you that it kind of looks like it might be. Because there's the back side. There's no right or wrong side. It is a little fainter. It's not as noticeable on this one as it is with some of the others. This is that baby pink, number 24. And it has that feel like batik when this is number 22. This is the one that has the most evident texture to it that we can see the back. See, it's got that stiff, crispy, stiff feeling.
That's my back in the morning when I wake up.
I think it is batik. Look at the back. This is the back. Looks just like the front. So I think it's safe to say batik. I just didn't see it anywhere, but it has the feel of batik. It kind of looks like batik. So there's nothing written on the selvage like batiks are. I think we're probably safe to say it is. But
Leanna is suggesting that you explain scrap bags.
Oh, scrap bags. All right, so excuse me. On my website, softsquares.com, it's a store, so you can go on there anytime you want. I sell, in addition to the stuff you're seeing here, I sell specialty boxes, and I'm going to throw these in there today if you guys want to do it. This is a scrap box. It's 3 pounds of fabric for $35. This is available all the time on my website. If you want this, just type in scrap box, and Starla will write that in there. So there's that. And then the other box, and I'm going to talk about scrap bags in just a minute. So this one is the goodie box. Oh, goodie box. This one is more like a kind of like a monthly subscription box, but obviously it's bigger. You don't get it monthly, but it's full of quilting stuff. Where this is scraps, large usable scraps, this is going to be patterns, fabric, yardage, notions, whatever I can fit into this box. This is $89 on the website, but Mr. Fix-It does curated scrap bags.
Well, hold on. On the old goodie box, it is not a subscription box.
It's not a subscription.
But you could get it every day if you wanted. Because it's available every day on the website.
Yeah, you can order as much as you want. It's going to be different every time I make them. If I make 2 at the same time, both of those boxes are different too. And I have a lot of people that actually order these monthly. You know, whenever they feel like it, they just order it, but they've ordered multiple. So that's how that works. But the scrap box I have is 3 pounds of large usable scraps. Mr. Fix-It does curated scrap bags that are only available during our live sales. And we started the mystery scrap bag, and it's about, what do we say, 3/8 or 2/3 of a pound?
3/4 of, between 2/3 and 3/4 of a pound.
Which is about 1.5 yards.
1.25 to a
Yard
yard and a half.
Some of those I just packed up had a lot of fabric in them.
It depends on the weight of the fabric.
So yeah, they're little bags with some good sized scraps. You're gonna get big usable scraps in this one. You might get smaller pieces in this one, but they're not going to be unusable, tiny, not a true scrap. But you are going to get curated bags. Now he puts them together by color and print, and you should see him working. It's cute. Maybe I'll sneak a peek of him while he's doing it sometime. You should see the look he's giving me.
I don't think so. Mr. Fix-It works in his own workshop.
He works in his own.
It's a mystery.
So again, these are available. You can put these on. They're always available on the website. But this is $89 for the goodie box. You could type in goodie. This is scrap box. If you want a scrap bag, those are mystery scrap bags. Those are $10 a piece, and those are the bags that Mr. Fix-It curates. In the past, we have had some that you can actually bid on that specific bag. This week, but the mystery bags were a hit last week, so that's going to be going on.
Why didn't I get any made this week?
Because he's been busy.
Why have I been busy?
Because he was doing the bonus live sale.
Somebody said, "Oh, we're going live in 3 minutes. Hope you're going to be along."
And was it that bad?
You're right. It was 4 minutes.
I gave him a few more minutes than that.
Anyway.
All right. So, do we have any more questions or things you guys want to see?
Marlene is asking kits in the goodie box. And I wrote back and said, quilt kit in the goodie box?
No. So what it is, it's just usable stuff for quilters to add to your stash. It's fabric, it's patterns, it's notions.
Might be a ruler, might be a measuring tape.
It could be anything, but it's a variety of stuff. It doesn't necessarily give you a project like the true subscription boxes do, but it's kind of built like that where it has a range of stuff, mostly fabric. You're going to get a lot of yardage in it. I have yet to do... I think I've done a couple pre-cuts, but there's still yardage in there with it. There might be a quilt kit. I've got some of those that end up in there, like a small quilt kit. All kinds of things I'll put in there. So, but they're all new. They're not a scrap, and they are just good things to add to your stash. Now, I also have the, if you want a project, I have the mystery quilt project that's going to be shipping in July. I have that also on my website under the specialty boxes section. I do advent boxes, and then this is the information on the mystery quilt that is shipping in July. You do get everything to make a project. What are you looking for?
I was looking for a plain white generic box that could be the well, that one's not made up. I mean, these are nice boxes, and I was going to go for the mystery, just completely white. You don't know what it is. It didn't come off very well, and now I'm explaining the joke, and it's getting even worse.
Anyway, so this is a complete quilt, including the background and the backing. You guys are going to get your backing fabric. You're going to get a template. You're going to get a spool of Orem thread, a large spool. You're going to get... the ability to work at your own pace. It's a mystery, so you're going to get all your clues, but they're going to be sealed. You open them up when you're ready to do that. Leanna, our pastry queen, is doing our clues. So there will be videos that you can watch. There's going to be a private Facebook group just for this. But you work at your own pace at this mystery quilt, and you're going to get everything all at once. There's 8 fabric collections that you can pick from, and you'll get to see those when you go on to softsquares.com under custom box or what are they called? Specialty boxes. There's a picture at the very front. Specialty boxes, and this will be there as well as the Advent boxes, which are 1 to 12 day Advent box A, and then box B is a 25-day Advent. There's only a couple of box B left, and the reason there's even any is because I added more to that one. But don't wait, because they're going fast. And I do payments on the A box right now. If you've already signed up for the B box, you're good on your payments. We're just not doing any new payments on box B. But The payments works to $50 deposit, and then there's payments you can make, and that's explained in the listing. So specialty boxes section of Softsquares has a lot of stuff in there for you to look at. But as far as an actual project in a box, the mystery quilt's the way to go. We have a pattern that's written just for us, so you're not going to see it anywhere else. Leanna has already made her sample of it. It is so cute. And I'll tell you right now, it's not a sampler quilt, and I like that. But you're going to be doing a lot of different techniques, but you're going to be building big blocks with all the different techniques in it, and then repeating that. So you're going to get used to what you're doing instead of making one block of something random and then moving on to the next one and then having kind of a, you know, I don't care for the sampler quilts that much. So this will not look like that. And you'll learn some new skills. So it doesn't matter what skill level you are, because it goes slow, and then you got the video tutorials from Leanna. I probably rambled on that about a lot, but just know there's some available of that one too. What are you reading? I wish I could see my computer.
Reading the notes like Magda on her scrap box. About 3+ yards of coordinated fabrics. Mm-hmm. Oh, this was a goodie box. Mm-hmm. 3+ yards of coordinating fabrics, a quilt pattern, a Dresden template, and a book of reddened patterns, plus a few other notions. I forgot, but I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it's always different, but that gives you an idea of what you can expect. There's a bunch of stuff in there, and you can see by the size of it. I mean, it's a good size box. An old goodie box. There's a change coming.
This is our last box that looks like this.
That's our last one? Mm-hmm. Are we going to show the other box?
We already did, but we can. You can see it right there to the right of the light. So the goodie box, this is the last one we have of this. It has got a facelift. I had to order more boxes.
Are you talking about me?
He did get a facelift. He went through weight loss surgery. If any of you know what I'm talking about, comment. All right, so this is the new goodie box. Kind of looks the same, doesn't it? Except we've got this on there. Oh, goody gumdrops. And your goodies have arrived, because it's a true goodie box. So they're almost the same, but you just have more goodie stuff. And I actually got the logo on the outside of the box.
Show them where it is on the other.
I didn't know what I was doing when I designed this one. The logo is here. All right, so anyway, there's only one of this old style left. They're really the same size, same box. But the old goodie box. Anyway, they're a lot of fun. And we'll make as many as you guys want. Order them anytime. Okay, we're just kind of killing some time making sure Starla and all the chat gets caught up and answering all of your questions. But we don't have anything new to show you, but I sure appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. This is every Monday, except for in June. There's a couple days that we're not doing it, unless someone decides to jump in and do it for us, which will be interesting to see, but don't plan on it. Anyway, the invoices for all this will probably going out Wednesday morning. Check your junk mail if it's your first time. Sometimes emails go there.
I don't know what Debbie's talking about here.
Let's see, what's Debbie talking about? Oh, okay. So Angelica is Leanna's daughter, and she makes crocheted turtles.
Okay.
And they are stinking adorable, and Debbie's been buying them for her grandkids. Yep, they're really, really cute. Oh, I don't have it. Leanna sent me a birthday present, and in it had a hair scrunchie that's made from 100% wool that Angelica made. It's hand-dyed wool, and it's really pretty, and I walked in the house with it. We're in the garage, so it's not out here, but it's really cool. So check with Leanna on how to get to Angelica. Yeah, she was, yeah. So definitely check her out. It helps her supplement her income, and they're adorable. Just super, super cute. All right, I have my computer back, so look at this. I have control over what's going on.
No, you don't.
Don't forget, you can watch the replay, make comments in the comment section there, or email us. So this is not the end of this. Whoop, what's going on here? Chickens and scrunchies. All right. So again, special thank you to my moderators, Starla and Leanna. You guys are rock stars. Starla also helps me input all my inventory onto my website. And with us just doing a website change last month, we've had some issues. And so she is a lifesaver because she's doing the moderation and keeping track of your orders, but she also inputs all my inventory into my website and she's sorting through stuff. So I am so lucky. And she sent me a bag too. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta get it. I gotta show it.
Oh, you have it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Starla sent me this really cute bag. And it's Olympic National Park. She actually lives really close to it. And it's just really, we won't show where she lives, but she pointed out her house on here, which is just really cute. And she's into maps, and ironically, that's what my husband's degree is in map making. And oh no, we got more disturbing of the chat. Joiny.
I think she did that on purpose.
I have it set up so it doesn't take chat emojis, and I'm sorry. Oh,
she knows
she
that.
knows that. Anyway,
So, Joy T, what got you timed out? Just send like
she
two.
did a bunch of emojis. Probably.
Yeah, but just send like 2 at a time so we can see what you sent.
I think what's gonna happen is she's gonna get booted out.
Nah.
And then she won't be part of our chat.
It won't boot her.
I think it does.
Only Mr. Charming guy gets booted when you boot him.
Well, he's the only person I've had to physically boot.
So I will say now on the live sale on Friday, we had a guy that came in and it was a little awkward and some of the things could have been double entendre, who knows. But he did send me an email afterwards apologizing.
Because his email's right here.
Yeah, I mean, the email was there. And he apologized, did not want to create a difficult situation. And I wrote back that, you know, on some of the channels, sometimes somebody comes in and starts nice and then gets creepy pretty quickly. And there was some concern about that, and that's why he got blocked. So we haven't heard anything else, but
he did actually reach out and apologize. Where Leanna had some real bad spammers, and they were not nice people.
Now, he
He's
is
back on, Mr. Charming. Oh, we're talking about you.
Yeah.
I read the room totally wrong. I've been watching a few lives.
Okay, so
are you a quilter? Are you? We'll boot you again if you're going to interrupt us.
I appreciate that you reached out and clarified, and you know, I mean, it is what it is these days with everything going on the interweb. Sometimes you have to be careful. So,
yeah. So, and this is, you know, it's a quilting community, so we're friendly, but we definitely. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. This is my birthday month, so all week long we're doing things. Oh, all month long. Okay, let me just remind you, I'm doing the sale on softsquares.com. All patterns are 10% off, and you have to use a code BD102524. Will you type that in there again?
Yeah.
BD1024 is the code you have to use to check out to get that, and it's 10% off all patterns on my website, and that's through the end of the month. We did a drawing today. We did one on Saturday. I did 2 on Saturday because I actually made my stitch-uation live and did one live on that one. Who knows when I'm going to pop up and do other things. We did, I know I've done something else for it being my birthday. Oh, the bonus sale that we had on Friday, we're extending that. If you go through that, it's only $7.50 a yard for the 130 bolts that we showed. Reach back to us with a timestamp, please. He's talking to Mr. Charlie.
No.
Pastry Queen. What? Anyway, I'm not actually chatting. You probably figured that out. He's talking on my behalf. So
yeah.
Anyway, this Starla, I love this and everything else you sent. I have this handy.
So this charming man said that it helps with his anxiety and stuff, and Leanna wrote back, buy some fabric. Petting fabric helps.
Oh my gosh, fabric makes me happy. When I'm not feeling good, not like sick, but like angry. I just gotta pet it. It just calms me down. Here's your shirt. I'll pet your shirt. Anyway, yeah. So check Leanna out. She's Pastry Queen's Farm Adventures if you haven't done that. I don't know how to put things in the Nightbot to pop up channels. So Leanna, do I have to do something, or if you just do the exclamation selfie, will it just pop up? And anyone else that has a channel quilting related, you can do the same. One N in Leanna, no capital A. But she'll probably answer anything. I hope to be a good resource for you guys. So if you have any questions or anything, please reach out to me. I love it when you guys come to me looking for something specific. I'm just a little slow to be able to sometimes get you all the answers. And I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I need some mini-me's. So I've got great moderators, but if anyone else wants to moderate or come to my house and help me work stuff here, if there's somebody local.
Anyone that shows up.
I'm not hiring. I'm taking charity.
Anyone that shows up can be on a live with Lynne.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you go home with at least a 1/4 yard of fabric for your trouble. Maybe 3/8.
So generous with that. I should have the pop up here.
What?
There. So this, now you can see the whole thing and you can see more.
Oh,
I just learned about that thanks to Starla. All right. We've been on almost 2 hours. I'm actually not sure Starla is still here.
And Annette, you fell for the trick. We keep you on long enough and you feel like, you know, things come around, you decide to buy more.
Oh, let me show you those prismatic stickers. Seriously, I wish, maybe I love this color. Maybe I'm just going to take this out and I'm going to keep this one because the other's coral and I love that one too. But it's, okay, do you see, maybe, there you go. Okay, this box is casting a shadow. Do you see how it's reflective? It loses the white when it goes into a window. We don't have a window here to show you. You know what? I'm going to take the backing off and play with it that way.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Because I'm going to go slap
I said no.
These are actually repositionable.
She doesn't even pay attention to me.
These are repositionable. Oh, look at that. It says you can reposition them up to 3 times or something like that. And so just imagine the sun hitting that. Look how fun. So there's the 2 colors. And if you go to my website, they're $10, but today they're $7.50. And yes, I will do the red, white, and blue bundles. I will figure that out. Tell me what you guys want for bundles. You're talking about like fat quarter bundles? Or you want like yardage? Help me know what you guys want.
They were talking about doing a quilt, so probably yardage.
Well, fat quarters are quilts too.
Well, I'm going to guess it's either fat quarters.
Feelings.
Wait. It's either fat quarters, charm packs, layer cakes, jelly rolls, or yardage. One of the 5. I think. Could be scraps.
Don't forget about Pat. Okay, her contact information is in the description below. She's doing the Quilts of Valor. We're making a quilt block and we're sending all the blocks to her as long as they're patriotic and you follow the instructions so they're all the same size. Send those to her. Her address for where to send it is below, which is to a church, but
below
the video. It's already in there right now.
Okay. In
the description, yeah. And then she's also collecting fabric and notions and anything to help her with. So honestly, personally, 3-yard bundles. I'll do 3-yard bundles.
Red, white, and blue.
Oh, that would be so nice. And you know, I was just looking at some patterns today. There's some Quilts of Valor pattern bundles. I'm gonna maybe look at that.
Fat quarters.
Fat quarters.
Okay, so we have fat quarters
and yardage.
We have yardage, the 3-yard. Do we have a taker on jelly rolls?
No, I don't want to make jelly rolls.
Oh, no jelly rolls. No.
If I buy some, I'll let you know.
Charm packs? No, I don't want to make charm packs.
No, we're just doing layer cakes and yardage.
Yardage, fabric, in
I'm not layer cakes.
fat quarters.
See, look at this man. He sounds like he knows a little bit about this quilting stuff. Anyway, there's that. So I'm going to keep this one and go stick it on the car. Yeah, I have all the Fabric Cafe books. You know what? They even have a patriotic book. See if I have one right here. I've been kind of.
It?
I don't know.
There?
Nope.
No. Oh.
My patriotic book, I think I pulled it out of here. I've got a ton of them in the house. Yeah, patriotic is not out here. Yeah, I have all the Fabric Cafe books, and there is specifically a patriotic book. But you know what? Even the ones that are called kids quilts and holiday quilts, you can use any fabric you want, and you get a whole different quilt. So don't think you're limited to that. But yeah, fat quarters and yardage. You got it, Debbie. I'll have that next week. And I told you I did the beginning of this video was low volume and tone on tone stuff. So go back and watch that if you're late to the video. But I have a whole bunch of new stuff on order, and I'm not sure when it comes in. If it comes in, we'll do it next week. If it's not, it'll probably be the following week. But there will be more tone on tone. Most of that order is white and cream, so there'll be a lot of that coming in. So just know to watch for that stuff coming up.
Okay.
You guys are so fun. This is like my playtime. I gotta show you guys something. If I can find
Here's
it.
a white blossom, but I only had 2. Go ahead and send what you have, and I'll add the other answer.
All right, so the gal who made those sets of the 3 little rulers, the 1.5, 2.5, and the 3.5 inch sets. This number 68. This is Whip Stitch. She's also the same one who did those stickers, the vinyl sticker I was just playing with. She also does this. This is a value viewer. So you can see how the value of your quilt is coming together, or your pieces of fabrics. It's on my website. We're not, I mean, I guess
What?
You look through it and you can see if your fabrics, what shade or what. You can't see. Anyway, yes.
See. Oh.
Am I prettier?
No. You're prettier without.
Oh.
So I don't have to wear these all the time.
You're right. Oh my gosh, you're bad. Anyway, so yes, these are on my website, but look how cute. She just has some cute ideas. Whip Stitch is the name of the gal who has done these cute, clever little things. And
so Marlene says it helps balance your lights, mediums, and darks across your design.
Yep, helps you kind of make sure you got things where they should be, the right tones you want. So thank you, Leanne. I sure appreciate you hanging out with us. Okay, well, we're probably gonna sign off too. It sounds like most of you have got what you need. You can always email us, comment on the replay. The chat will come up later. We can see, but we go through the chat and we double check the orders. But you do need to comment in the comment section of the live video from this point forward to get anything.
And if you're commenting on one in the way back because you went back and looked at something, send us an email.
I'll still get notified.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
That's clever.
It's still probably not a bad idea.
How do you do that?
It just notifies me of any comment on any video.
So you found out all the times I commented?
The things a wife keeps from her husband,
Oh,
and vice versa.
Goodness.
All right, I think we're going to sign off. Good night, everyone. Thank you again so much. Congratulations, Rhonda, for winning the Fat Quarter bundle. It's coming your way. You'll be in with your order. And we'll see you next Monday night. And then there's a stitch-uation, and you never know what I'm going to do between now and then.
Oh, yeah, you never know.
All right, I'm going to sign off. See you later. Thank you so much. Bye.